Hello and welcome back to another CGO broadcast of CGO 15. This is a match between Armored and TakeFive from Group 2. And we're getting set to go on the first map, which is Aeroplane. These two teams are vying for a spot in the top 8. And they're both fairly decent teams. On Armored, we got CGO Trees at rifle, JX Elite at scope, I Lacerate on rifle, Dez on rifle, and NY Reds on rifle. On TakeFive, we've got Laughaholic on rifle, Caps Lock on Point Man, he H3 Baton, I suppose. What is his name? You tell me. Anyway, H3 Baton on rifle and Purple Pot on rifle as well. And then Enemy Bad X9 at scope. Haven't seen these teams play too much. I've played against them on the occasion. TakeFive is fairly decent. Sometimes they put up a fight. Sometimes it's a roll. You never know with them. And Armored is fairly decent as well. They don't have one of their more prestigious, but I suppose we'll see what happens. See, Armored will be playing defense, and TakeFive playing offense. Yeah. At the moment, Armored is playing fairly passive defense. They're not really peeking at all, and I mean, I suppose it's easier to do so on this map because this map is heavily defensive sided. Their entrances to sites are always really bottlenecked. It doesn't matter what site you go to. I think the only least bottlenecked area in the map is actually mid. It's pretty much wide open. But yeah, for the most part, if you're gonna want to take site, you definitely have to push through the choke points. A couple of trade kills at 1 and a couple of trade kills at 2. It's kind of spread offense going there, and TakeFive takes a big advantage right now with a 3-1 advantage. Dez is the only one up left, about to get picked by enemy bad X9, and he does get the pick. No, first round goes to TakeFive. Yeah, that was I believe they pinched on site 2 there. That was pretty good play. There was a couple guys at site 1 getting a few rotational kills, I guess, which was good. That's good for this map. A nice spread offense, considering it's really bottlenecked. You can't really push too much. You can't hard push or you're gonna get destroyed. Hard pushing on this map is definitely not advised, because stuff like that happens. Corner camps. CGO Trees gets a nice headshot in a Purple Pot, and that'll stop that push right there. JX Elite sees a guy in mid. CGO Trees is going to jump out and try to get a few shots into him. Baton and Caps Lock. Oh wow, Caps Lock gets a nice shot into CGO Trees, who was sitting on connector there in mid, and now it's a 4v3. Still an advantage of Armored. CGO Trees definitely shouldn't have jumped out of window like that, put him in a bad situation. Dez is right around the corner, about to get a shot into. Nope, never mind. Dez is too slow as Caps Lock gets a nice shot into Dez, sitting around the corner, and now Laughaholic going to push out into sight with He Baton, H3 Baton. NY Reds gets dropped by Laughaholic. JX Elite gets a shot into Laughaholic. Now He Baton's on site. Lacerate gets dropped by H3 Baton. God, I can't get his name correct. And Caps Lock is the only one up with 1 HP. He gets dropped by jumping, but then he gets a nice nade onto JX Elite with his from the grave kill. But yeah, still it doesn't matter. Lacerate was still up, and he got the kill onto Caps Lock. Yeah, he got the kill onto Caps Lock and won the round for his team. Armored and it is now tied 1-all. Another spread type offense coming from the TakeFive team. Bit slow pace as well. Just kind of looking around looking for picks. Not much going on for the defense. There's, for the most part, the riflemen are just sitting back, playing corners, playing really passive, considering it's a lot easier to do that on this map. While JX Elite over here is playing. JX Elite is playing the rotational player. He's looking for shots on either side of the map. He got a shot into, I believe that was H3 Baton. He gets a shot into Laughaholic, but then enemy bad X9 gets a shot into City of Trees. Catches him peeking out in Blue Room. Purple Pot and H3 Baton are setting up for 2 right now. Or not. They slowly slink back into box room, even though they had control of the box room in front of site 2 there. And they're gonna slow rotate to 1 right now. Elite gets a shot into their scope. Enemy bad X9. Now it's a 3v4 advantage for Armored. JX Elite is doing work this round with his scope. He got a shot into 2 players from the on the opposite team, and he actually shot H3 Baton as well, but Baton tanked the shot. I mean, it's essentially a kill anyway, because if anybody gets at least 1 bullet on him, he's pretty much done. So he got basically 3 kills this round. Purple Pot runs in a lacerate, but he's probably gonna get dropped. Nope. H3 Baton actually manages to get a kill with 1 HP. Purple Pot's defending him as he sets the C4. And now it's a 2v... Oh, never mind. It's 3v3 actually. It's pretty in favor of... Oh, wow. Capsule coming up on the flank there. Gets a shot into JX Elite, brings the scope down, which was a pretty MVP player for this round. H3 Baton gets a couple shots into NY Reds, but yeah, like I said, if anybody met up with him, he was pretty much going to drop fairly easily, seeing as he got shot by the scope. And Armored is going to clean up that round, and that'll be 2 rounds in a row for Armored. And please don't call it. Please, please, please don't. No, no. Kill them all. Find their addresses. We're going to get them. Okay, dead round. Well, Armored showing their defensive play there. They're playing mostly passive on the defense. I guess that's kind of a go-to anyway, considering this map is, like I said, really bottlenecked on the entryways. You can just sit back, play passive, and let them come to you, and get some fairly easy kills. But dead round, yeah. How about them dead rounds? Really showcasing them tonight. Oh yes. Key player to watch, JX Elite. He was getting quite a few picks with his scoper poo. He got, in that past round just now, he got, let's see, a tanked shot, a pick, and then he got dropped, yeah. Well, yeah, it's essentially a 3K, like I said earlier. But yeah, he was definitely doing work that round. Probably round changer, because it ended up being a 2v1 situation. So I mean, if he didn't get those 2 essential kills and then that 3rd tag, probably would have went in favor of TakeFive. So I'm wondering if this is confusing to me. I'm wondering, why does it takes so long for people to get back in this game? Oh, right, what was it? Okay. Foot in mouth, please. I guess didn't pass the threshold there on length, so yay. Des, first person to not take 10 years to come back. Phew. Alright, everybody's ready. And we're gonna get us started. Getting back in the game. First map, airplane, in favor of Armored, 2-1. Armored sitting on defense, getting those passive kills. They got the riflemen sitting back in sights, and JX Elites rotating in between middle and site 1, I believe. Site 1. It's really mixed up on this map. I feel like site 1 should be closer. Yeah, 1 to 2, 2 to 1, 1 to 3. Yeah, Armor's ahead 2 to 1 right now. City of Trees eats a nade there, and they're about to push here hard. 3 people into box room of 2. They get 2 picks into the box room, and they're gonna just straight push into site 2. JX Elite's gonna see 1. He's gonna pick him. There goes 1. C4 is gonna drop though, or not drop. He's gonna set C4. Capslock gets a nice shot into JX Elite. Baton gets a nice kill into Dez and cleans up the round. Gets the round fork. TakeFive, and that's a 2 to 2 score in favor of nobody. TakeFive actually showed some great offensive play there. They actually managed to hard push into the box room despite it being a bottleneck. They made it around that corner and got 2 quick picks. And yeah, they pushed straight into sight. Got the bomb down and it was over. Enemy bad, X9 is playing pretty aggressive on stairs of site 1 right there, but he just runs straight back into double door. He didn't want to get shot from the side. Well, NY Reds gets a nade onto Laughaholic because Laughaholic didn't try to run away from it, he just sat there and ate it. And now it's... Oh, JX Elite gets another grenade kill, or another team grenade into Purple Pot. Now it's 3v5 advantage. Oh, JX Elite, another kill into enemy bad X9. Now it's a 5v2 advantage, and I mean they're not down and out, I guess. We've seen 2v5s happen before. Last game. Let's see. They're just stalemating for now. JX Elite doesn't know that he's playing hard left. Baton pulls out of window, gets a kill into JX Elite, then NY Reds drops him for his troubles. Capslock is going to be looking up into sight. Oh, he gets dropped by NY Reds though. Or New York Reds 22. And that would be a round in favor of Armored. And it is now 3 to 2. Or 2 to 3, should I say. There's a heavy 2 right now. They got 3 guys. TakeFive has 3 guys over at the 2 box room. They've got that taken over. They've got through 1 bottleneck, but then they've got another bottleneck for site 2. Pretty bottleneck. I think, okay. For either site, it seems like there's 2 bottlenecks. Double doors, you gotta make it through the first set of double doors, and then after you're through the double doors, you gotta go into sight. But on this side, as you see how TakeFive is doing it, they went through the first set of bottleneck, the first bottleneck fairly easily. Nobody was defending it, but then they had a bit of a fight coming down through the second bottleneck, which was those stairs. There was two stairs. As you come down there, you can get shot from the right side, the left side, the spawn. It's pretty brutal, but they actually managed to pull it out, and then now it's 3-all. TakeFive's playing a pretty spread offense right now. They've got a guy at 1, or it's 2. Damn, get the sites mixed up and everything. Oh god. Anyway, there's a guy at site 2 for their offense, but now they actually have a heavy one-sided setup right now. There's 3 guys in tunnels, 1 guy scoping, and then NY Reds gets a nice nade through that window room. He's fairly good at that. That's his second nade in a row. Or maybe not in a row, but you get the idea. CGO Trees gets a nice headshot into enemy bad, trying to get some flank kills there, but that's 2 times. He's been denied of the flank kill. Now it's a 5v3 advantage for Armored. Capsock and Lafaholic are going to be pushing out into sight, along with H3 Baton, excuse me. 3, oh wow, Lafaholic on 2k entry. Now it's a 3v3. Scope up for TakeFive, scope up for Armored. Capsock gets a shot into Lacerate. JX Elite gets a pair, or yeah, he does have a pair. CGO Trees has a pair. Oh, okay. Pair of dominance right there. CGO Trees had his pair doing work with that, and then JX Elite picked up a pair of his own, and then took out one of the players that were still up. So a 3v3 that turned into a 3v2 that turned into a 2-man victory. Okay. That was a nice play by the defense there. Now it is a 4-3. I believe. NY Reds into Lafaholic, and then H3 Baton into NY Reds. Nice trade there. And now Dez is left alone in Site 1. Dez gets dropped with a headshot, and now they got Site 1 again. Capsock into I Lacerate. And I think they found a site that they actually can take over fairly easily, so they're probably going to try and capitalize on this site. Enemy bad into JX Elite. CGO Trees gets dropped by Purple Pot, and that round goes in favor of TakeFive. And it is now 4-all, and I feel like they're going to... Nope. They're not going to go back to 1 again. Despite them having great success at it, they're going to be pushing hard at 2. They're going to be pushing down into 2. They're going to meet up. Yep. Purple Pot gets the first pick. H3 Baton gets the second pick into I Lacerate. CGO Trees and Lacerate are down. JX Elite gets a pick into Baton. He was trying to come into spawn. Capsock into Dez. NY Reds into Lafaholic. Enemy bad into JX Elite. Now it's a 1v3 situation for NY Reds 22. But then he gets dropped by 1 bullet. Enemy bad X9 and I wish his name wasn't so complicated. Why can't he just be cool guy 1? God. NY Reds 22 gets dropped there, and that round goes in favor of TakeFive. Now it is 5-4 in favor of TakeFive. H3 Baton pushing straight up mid. I Lacerate sees him there. He gets headshotted though, and he has to run back. Now it's a 4v4. NY Red sees Purple Pot. They're going to get into a gun battle right here. H3 Baton comes in and helps. He's going to flank him right now. NY Red's dropped by H3 Baton. Now they got Site 1 right now. And it's a 4v... or actually not 4. It's 3v2 in favor of TakeFive, and TakeFive drops the final 2 players of the defense, and Armored is now down, and it's, let's see, 6-4 victory for... TakeFive. So, first half goes to TakeFive. They showed some great offensive play there. It was looking fairly good for the defensive armored team, but the Take-5 team seemed to figure out their defensive play style. They figured out that they were playing a bit more passive, and so they took advantage of that and played incredibly aggressive. They were pretty much running around the map after they figured out that there are open holes that they could run through. So this matchup is looking fairly even. It was a 6-4 victory. Then again, I don't know. Because Armored was on defense, and defense on this map is ridiculous. So I feel like Armored should have taken that. So essentially, I'm saying Take-5 is probably gonna win this map, and probably gonna win this match based off of what I've seen so far. Offense is tough on Airplane, and they managed to pull through 6-4. So prediction: Take-5 winners. But who knows? Armored could surprise me. JX Elite is pretty boss on his little scoper. Well, ASW. W. What? Is that even... Can they do that? Just like both teams agree just to delay? Oh my goodness. I hate them. I hope they hear me. Punks. Doing their smoke and crap. Don't they know that's bad for them? God dang it. Nicotine and... I don't even... everything. Whatever. I don't care. I don't even care. Alright, they're all readied up. Hopefully they didn't actually want to smoke. Okay, Take-5's ready. They're not smoking. Cool beans. Armored, not ready. Now ready. Please start. Yes. Oh my goodness. Thank goodness. Alright, here we go. Next half. Armored on offense. Take-5 on defense. Go.
Смена магазина.
Armored is gonna have a heavy 2 push right here. Point man's jumping up. There's 3 guys there right now. They're at the choke point. Enemy bad's gonna be firing off a few rounds. They're having a bit of trouble here. Like I said, this bottleneck. The bottleneck just kills it on the push. They can't push because there's such a tight entry there. Still same business going on. There's the occasional one random pick like that.
Противник уничтожен.
Oh wow, nice shot. Enemy bad X9 gets a sick headshot through the boxes there. But then he gets picked by JX Elite because he's playing too aggressive. Catches him. But yeah, like I said, they can't push. They got denied of a push over it too because of the bottleneck on the box. And they're gonna come through this entrance here at 2, and they're gonna find that there's another bottleneck. And the defense is playing fairly passive as well. They're playing really passive. They're playing corners as much as they can. This oh, never mind, Laughaholic's getting pretty aggressive there, and now he's backing off. So occasionally they can play aggressive, but then they'll just run straight back to default, like right where Laugaholic is. It's really passive.
Бросаю гранату.
Capslock is playing in the back of sight, playing behind a wall. H3 Baton is playing under the window. That's just, and he's about to get a kill. Yeah, he's chasing down Seeded Trees. Seeded Trees gets dropped. Laugaholic gets a kill, or actually Capslock got a kill into the scope, and then Laugaholic, or actually, I don't even, who's dying? Who knows? All that matters is that TakeFive got the round win. And now it is 7-4. And Armored now, it seems as if they're going to be playing a spread, more of a spread offense, waiting for the picks. Because they tried to do a hard push in the beginning, and they found out real quick that that's not going to happen. This map is just that lame. No exciting hard pushes, unless of course they go up mid, but mid's pretty risky as well. Enemy bad into spliced up. Gets the first pick of the round, almost a minute into the round. That just signifies how slow this play is going to be. Just waiting for picks, waiting for picks. Who's gonna get a pick? The defense is playing really passive. They're waiting on pushes. Lacerate gets a few shots into purple pot. They're trading a few bullets. Enemy bad drops Lacerate. And then JX Elite got a shot in a purple pot, but then enemy bad gets the trade kill on JX Elite. Capslock gets a shot in a City of Trees after City of Trees got some kills onto, or some bullets onto Laugaholic. And then Capslock cleans up with a pistol kill on the Dez.
Смена магазина.
And that's another round win for TakeFive. Are they going to try heavy hood fast push? Yeah, they're definitely trying a fast one push right now. They're going to push out a window. Laughaholic's going to drop the guy with that has his pistol out for some reason. He's going to drop another guy, City of Trees. Dez gets Laugaholic, but then Capslock gets Dez. Enemy bad is coming on the rotate, shooting bullets in JX Elite. JX Elite misses the shot. Still manages to be a 2v3 situation though. However, JX Elite and Spliced are both really lit. Really lit. Each person probably take like one pair of bullet and they're done. So they gotta play extremely smart right now. And JX Elite is actually playing fairly smart. He's already made it his way into connector, and he's gonna meet up. Yep, he gets a pick right there on the rotate, and if Spliced Up can make it around and take off. Oh no, wait, never mind. C4 is actually in sight, so they have to go into sight and take it. That's really unfortunate because Purple Pot and Caps Lock are both playing corners. Purple Pot into JX Elite gets him splice up on a nice headshot onto Caps Lock. Drops Caps Lock. Splice up actually has C4 now. He can do whatever he wishes. Purple Pot's about half. He'd probably get dropped with one burst of a para. If he shot 2 bullets at him at once, he'd probably kill him fairly easily, and then Splice Up is just 1 bullet. That was a pretty decent nade. He almost got him there. They're gonna run into each other fairly soon. Oh, he doesn't see him. Oh no, he did see him. He heard him. Purple Pot gets a shot on Spliced Up, and that's another round in favor of TakeFive. So that's 3 straight rounds in a row. I think the momentum is definitely in favor of TakeFive right now. They're playing some really solid defense. Unlike Armored, I suppose. Armored wasn't able to defend as well as TakeFive is doing right now. They're going to be pushing up into that bottleneck right now. Baton gets a 2K over 1. Then Purple Pot gets a shot into it's a 5v2 situation just because of the bottlenecks. JX Elite gets a shot into enemy bad X9, but it's still a 2v4. H3 Baton into JX Elite, and that's a 3K for H3 Baton, and then Purple Pot gets a cleanup kill, and that would be one more round for TakeFive, and then they take this map, and that would be 4 straight rounds in favor of TakeFive as well, which is pretty much a sign that this TakeFive team is going to win the map. Not one round has Armored been able to put up. It's a 4v4 situation. JX Elite waiting on a pick from him. He might be able to see Laughaholic sitting there on the corner of that box. There was smoke out instead for some reason. I don't know whose idea it was to throw that smoke, but Laughaholic shot into the smoke and got probably a couple hit markers on him, and then he shoots into Lacerate as well and scares him off. Laughaholic gets a nice nade into the window, and now it's a 2v4 situation, and it's looking like Armored is going to be losing this map. City of Trees and Lacerate are the only 2 up. City of Trees is the scope. There's not much they can do right now. They're playing pretty scared at the moment. City of Trees actually lands a shot into Laughaholic. Caps Lock though gets a shot into City of Trees, and then Caps Lock into another shot into Lacerate to seal the win for this TakeFive team. The first map goes to TakeFive with a score of, I believe, 11-4. Yeah. Final score 11-4, which is actually quite a large margin. I suppose we can give him that for not doing more than one dead round. So, first map goes to TakeFive, and right now I'm sitting here taking a break because apparently everybody's pretty exhausted. Everybody's taking a smoke break. Anyway, let's see. Alpha caps lock. H3 baton, purple pot. Yep. Yep. That's TakeFive. And somebody left? DC'd maybe? I don't know. Right now, waiting on smoke breaks to finish up. We just finished up this first map. This TakeFive team showed some strong offensive play and strong defensive play, and I kind of feel as if they're going to why is everybody leaving? As if they're going to take this entire match. So like I said earlier, this map is highly defensive because of the bottlenecks. However, TakeFive managed to get the 6-4 victory on the offensive side. A bit unheard of. So it might just be a sign of their better aim or better team play. Who knows? They've overall better. Hopefully Armored can make a game of this, though. I mean, I guess it's very easy to have a landslide victory on this map when the defense, when there's such a huge advantage for one side of the map. Momentum can be placed onto one side, and then it could just stick there for the remainder of the map. I mean, Cannon's another one of those heavily one-sided maps. That's the heavy offensive-sided map. There's huge gaps to run through and not much bottleneck. A bunch of straightforward gameplay for the offense, and if you get ahead quick on that map, the momentum that's in your favor is ridiculous. If you can get yourself ahead in that map, then it's fairly easy to defend. Let's say like on offense you go 6-0. You would only have to win one round on defenses, which is extremely manageable. So yeah, offense on Cannon for sure. Definitely heavy offensive map. Alright, everybody's readying up here, and we're going to get this second map going. Hammer Blow is going to be the second map, which is another defensive map, but fortunately this map is a bit more fast-paced because of the tight corners and the quick entries. There are definitely bottleneck entries. However, there are alternate routes into the sites. Luckily, it's nothing like what is that, airplane, where it's one site, two site, and mid. This map has a side one, front one, a mid to one, and a mid to two, double doors for two, a front one of two. It's fairly diverse, so it should be more exciting than airplane. Actually gets a nice shot onto purple pot in mid, bringing it to a 5v4 advantage for Armored. Armored doesn't know that enemy bad X9 is posting up on this corner over here at 90 or at pipes. Not sure if they're gonna ever meet up into him. Not doing much. Alright, here goes Lacer. He's gonna push up those stairs, and enemy bad's gonna run into him here fairly soon. He gets a nice headshot onto Lacerate. Gets dropped. Enemy bad into J actually, Lavaholic into Dez, H3 Batonets and New York Reds, and then enemy bad into City Trees. Enemy bad gets a great 3k that round to pull his team ahead 1-0.
Roger.
This Armored offense has a bit of a split. There's nobody in mid really, but they do have a split offense going. There's 3 guys towards one site, and then there's 2 guys towards the warehouse over at 2. Lacerate's posting up right here, waiting on Purple Pot to come around the corner. But Purple Pot, not so much. Lacerate's gonna run into him pretty soon though. He's gonna turn, and then he's gonna see him right now. Drops him right there. And then they're gonna run into enemy bad X9. He calls out, they know he's up there. City of Trees is gonna run into him fairly soon. He sees him but gets dropped. Dez is gonna come up, get that trade kill. Now it's a 3v4 advantage for Armored. NY Red is gonna get dropped by Lavaholic because he pushed out by himself. Didn't even wait on his team. No, that could have been crucial if you just waited for a teammate to come back him up. Could have gotten a great side entry into 2, but now they're stuck in a 3v3 situation. Excuse me. Dez and Lacerate are posting up in front of 1 right now. They're going to be looking to try and get some picks into 2 or into site 1. Lacerate sees Caps Lock. He's going to get shot up a bit. He misses his shots. Now he's half HP. Dez is a little bit lit up. JX Elite's gonna be coming in. Gonna be trying to get a pick. This guy's FR equipped. OP sniper. Gonna see if he can do some work. He's gonna be peeking up through mid. He's gonna start walking through mid now. Slow walk. He's probably gonna be able to pull it off because there's nobody in spawn at all. They're gonna close in on Caps Lock. Caps Lock gets a pick onto Dez, the guy that's actually further, or one of the more one of the healthier, I suppose, players with more HP. Capslock gets another kill onto Lacerate, and then Capslock finishes out on JX Elite. JX Elite gets a nice 3k there. Or wait, Capslock gets a nice 3k. Is that what I said? I don't even remember. Purple Bot gets the opening frag onto New York Reds there with a grenade. Dez gets another return frag with a grenade onto enemy Bad X9. Lacerate into Purple Pot in front of one. Now it's a 3v4 advantage for Armored. Lazarus is going to be pushing up through mid here. He's going to come around and flank him. Nope, he's going to get dropped by H3 Baton. CGO Tree is going to see him. CGO Tree isn't going to be doing anything about it because he's going to get dropped by H3 Baton as well. Now it's a 3v2 advantage for Armored. TakeFive because of H3 Baton. Then Laugholic's going to see JX3 or JX Elite through the truck there, and then drops him with a headshot and a body shot. Now it's up to Dez to do something, but he gets one kill. Now he's got to get two more. H3 Baton's fairly lit. He can probably get that kill. But I think Capslock is probably going to finish it out. Get the cleanup kill on Dez. Yeah, there's one. He's going to go running back. He's probably already called out that he ran back towards the front one. And then Capslock, yeah, Capslock picks him off in front of one. 3 straight rounds in favor of TakeFive. TakeFive's playing a fairly aggressive defense right now. H3 Baton's all the way pushed up in warehouse. And enemy Bad and Purple Pot are all the way pushed up at 1, but then JX Elite gets a shot into Purple Pot. Is that gonna load? I don't recall. Anyway, enemy Bad X9 gets a trade kill on JX Elite. Now it's a 4v4 situation. Dez and CGO Trees at 1. Capslock and a New York Reds at 2. Lacerate and a Capslock. Trade kill. H3 Baton's about to come and flank him right now. He does. He gets a flank kill. H3 Baton is doing work on those quick picks. He got 2k last round, and then that 1k cleanup right there to help out his Laughoholic teammate. Now they're up 3v2. Enemy Bad actually let them have site 1 because he's probably going to want to play retake with the rest of his teammates since they have the 3v2 advantage. For some reason he's pushing inside by himself. Doesn't even wait for his team, even though he let them have sight. And then he gets dropped by CGO Tree. CGO Tree gets another kill into Laughoholic, and then H3 Baton into Dez. H3 Baton, only person up. He sees CGO Trees, but then he gets headshot by CGO Trees, and that was a nice 3k by CGO Trees. So he goes from no kills to 3 kills in 1 round. Good job. And TakeFive seems to have, oh no, not a dead round. Don't do it. And we're calling a dead round with 1 to 3, and we're gonna make counting the score more difficult, and we're gonna sit here and wait for that guy to relog. This is awesome. TakeFive is looking actually fairly strong on that defense right there. They're up 3-1, and ow, wow, whoa, let them ready. They're up 3-1, and they're doing fairly well. I mean, it's a defensive map, so I expect them to do well, and they are living up to my expectations. Fortunately, What is going on? Alright, here we go. 3-1 in favor of TakeFive. Armored's on offense. Haven't been able to do much. We've only gotten 1 round.
Бросаю гранату.
Alright, it's 2-sided offensive push right now. They're gonna take over warehouse. They're gonna set up for warehouse /2. They've got 2 guys at bridge right now, scope and lacerate. Well, there's a 3-man defensive hold going on at 1 right now. Purple Pot gets a couple bullets into lacerate. And then Splice Up gets a pick onto Laughaholic. Now it's a 4v3. Oh, Purple Pot nades himself. Fail nade. Number YouTube. Hashtag YouTube. Whatever the hell that stupid thing is. Anyway, Capsock gets a pick into Spliced Up. And then another one into Dez. Now it's a 2v2. They're gonna rotate really fast though. They're gonna go try and hit up one. H3 Baton is wise to it though. He's gonna sprint as fast as he can, get into site 1. He's gonna set up for that push. He knows they're gonna come in. Yep, he's shooting them in the back right now. They're pretty lit. He's gonna come into the front of the City of Trees right, or not. He can't find City of Trees, and then he gets flanked by New York Reds. Unfortunate, because Capsock is being a tard.
Charge set.
Letting his teammate die in site 1. Come on, Caps. What are you doing? Then he gets picked himself. Come on, Caps. Can't let your teammate die like that. And one round in favor of let's see, Armored. Yeah, now it's 2-3 with TakeFive ahead by 1 round. Enemy bad gets a nice headshot into New York Red on ramp. He was barely peeking there and gets just wrecked. Completely wrecked. And now City of Trees is going to be scoping towards enemy bad x9. He's not going to see him though. He's probably going to get shot him. Nope. Yeah, he definitely didn't see him. But luckily enemy bad x9 missed the shot. Laughaholic gets a pick into Splice Up over at 2 double door. Because Spliced Up was playing a bit aggressive. Now it's a 5v2. Huge advantage for the defense. TakeFive. City of Trees is going to run in Purple Pot here. He's going to get dropped fairly easily because he doesn't have a rifle with him. Dez is going to get H3 Baton with a headshot, but then Laughaholic is going to get the trade kill. And that's another round. Another round in favor of TakeFive. And now it is 4-2, I believe. Yeah, 4-2. Heavy 2 push right now. Spliced Up making through the door. He gets a pick into Laughaholic. He's gonna run straight into site 2. He's probably gonna meet up with Capslock. Yeah, he gets dropped there. And then another player is gonna be heading towards Capslock right now. He gets dropped. H3 Baton gets a pick onto Lacerate. Capslock gets another 3K right there. Purple Pot and City of Trees, and that wraps that round up. Capslock going huge with the 3K defensive play right there, and his teammates coming back, helping him, aiding him, getting those other 2 kills. Now it is a 5-2 lead for TakeFive. They've got another heavy 2-sided, offense right now. Laughaholic gets the defensive play on the Lacerate, but he barely made it out alive. He's at 1 HP pretty much. New York Reds trading a few bullets with H3 Baton. Splice Up trading a few bullets over with Purple Pot over near mid. Bit of a spread going on now. Enemy bad x9 meeting up with Spliced Up. They're trading a few bullets. Playing pretty stalemate for the most part. Purple Pot's gonna be rotating around, waiting for a rotate or something. Spliced Up sees enemy bad x9, but he gets dropped because he missed an easy shot. and then enemy bad gets another kill into City of Trees. Dez gonna try and rotate. He's gonna see him. New York Reds is gonna get a pick into H3 Baton, but then he gets dropped by Laughaholic on the trade. Dez is gonna come around and flank enemy bad, and he's gonna fail epically and get pistoled by. Oh well. Gonna get pistoled by enemy bad X9 for the 3K, and that is a good half. 6-2 win for TakeFive. Alright, Armored's going to be on defense now. They get the easy side. However, they haven't really been showing much gameplay. They've kind of been falling over to TakeFive. TakeFive's been rocking them for the most part. They took the first map 11-4. Anyway, somebody decided to drop a can. I don't know why. Anyway, they took the first map 11-4, and right now they're up 6-2 on this map. Huge lead. But now they're on offense. So let's see what they can do on offense. Let's see what this TakeFive team can do on offense, and let's see what this Armored team can do on defense. They need, let's see, they need 6 rounds, and they need to hold the TakeFive team to 1 round in order to actually win this, and in order to tie it, they need to win 6-2 as well. TakeFive is setting up for a 1. They got 1 heavy right now. They got 3 guys on caution steps, and then 1 man on 1 stairs. And they're going to be pushing in. H3 Baton. Oh man. Massacre, Insight. Couple of trades here and there. New York Reds taking the better of this. Last rate actually gets a pick into enemy bad X9. Caps Lock into New York Reds. It's 3v2 right now. Last rate gets a nice headshot onto Laughaholic. That was a really nice headshot. Caps Lock is going to be pushing into last rate, and he's 1 HP. Shoots a few bullets in the City of Trees. Caps Lock is piecing it 2 right now. City of Trees knows it. Splice Up knows it now. He's going to be running through mid. They're going to try and pinch on him, but he's going to get C4 down. He's going to get set up fairly easily, and he actually might be able to take this if he gets set up. Nope, he's not able to. He gets dropped as he's trying to round that corner. First round going to Armored.
Charge defused. Operation success.
It was a 2-1 victory right there. 2 players up still. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. It was 4-2. So I mean, TakeFive easily could have gotten a few picks and taken the round. Seeing as it ended 2-1 right there.
Fire in the hole!
TakeFive is setting up for another 1 push right now. They've got 4 guys in mid. Alright. 4 guys in the mid area, I suppose. And then the scope's set up on the bridge. Kind of waiting around for picks. Spliced Up is going to be pushing. Oh, never mind. Yeah, there he is. He finally gets in on that pick, or on that rotate, or flank, whatever you want to call it. Last rate into H3 Baton. Now it's 5v3 advantage for Armored.
Не могу.
And I suppose the defensive sided map is coming into play as Armored's in position to take their second round in a row. Caps Lock into spliced up, but he actually takes a few shots there as well. Purple Pot. Oh, and then he gets naded by Lacerate as I'm mentioning his health. Enemy bad X9 comes up on the flank, cuts him off, gets another 2k in spawn. He's gonna meet up with City of Trees, and he's getting shot in the back by Purple. And now just like that, it's a 1v2 situation from a 5v, or about, I'd say 4v2. Wow, NY Reds though gets a nice headshot onto enemy bad X9 when he's trying to cut off that rotate. And now it's up to New York Reds with his 1 HP to get a few shots on a Purple Pot. He does. He gets a nice headshot onto Purple Pot, and he's gonna go for the defuse. And that's 2 straight rounds now for the Armored team, but it's been a bit of a fight for them. They haven't really been able to take these rounds fairly easily. I mean, the scores don't exactly show it. The scores show kind of a lopsided edge for Armored, but it's been close wins both times. H3 Baton gets a quick pick and a splice up. They're going to be pushing quickly into 2 right now. City of Trees gets a nice shot at H3 Baton, and then City of Trees another shot in a Purple Bot. But then he gets dropped by Caps Lock. Now it's a 3v3 situation. They're trying to take sight right now. Lacerate's in sight with 2 players. They don't even know. He's going to go for the ninja defuse. He's going to go. They don't even know. He's going to get it. He's going to get it. Oh my god. Done. Easy.
Operation failure. Return to main base.
No problem. They didn't even know he was just chilling inside. He just runs straight to the... Oh my god. Please tell me you got that. Anyway, 4 guys set up at 1 right now. They're on the bridge. TakeFive setting up on the bridge again. They've done this for 2 rounds. It hasn't worked for them though. I don't know why they're going to be doing it again. They're doing set nades. Hasn't worked. Unsure what the hell they're doing. They're going to get flanked though. Splice Up is going to come off the flank. They don't even know it. They might hear him now though. They definitely hear him. But they don't know it was him for some reason. He gets 1 kill there, but then Purple Pot gets a cleanup kill. Then he gets dropped by New York Reds. Now it's 4v3 advantage for Armored. They're going to be pushing into 1 fairly soon right here. They go inside 1. They're getting shot up a bit. Dez gets dropped by H3 Baton. New York Reds into H3 Baton. And now it's 2 guys in sight against 1 guy. Oh wow. Lacerate on a nice shot into enemy bad X9, and then New York Reds gets a nice pistol kill into Laughaholic. Now it's 4-0 in favor of Armored. What? That's 4 straight rounds unanswered by Armored. Or unanswered by TakeFive. Splice Up gets a quick pick into Laughaholic. Now it's a 4v5 advantage for Armored. They're going to be setting up in front of 1 yet again. I don't even know why they're doing this. It's never worked. Obviously, it's 4-0. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But this is definitely broken. This is a broken offense they're running right here. As enemy bad gets headshot, Dez gets dropped by H3 Baton, but then New York Reds gets a pick into H3 Baton. Then Caps Lock gets a trade kill into New York Reds. Purple Pot gets a shot into Lacerate, and then City of Trees, and now it's all up to Spliced Up.
Charge set.
And right as I'm bashing TakeFive for doing the same bad offense over and over, they actually managed to take 1. Surprisingly, Splice Up is going to get dropped here though. Yeah, he didn't really expect much. He didn't think there was going to be somebody camping behind the corner there. It's unfortunate. And now that's the first round for cha-cha-cha-cha for Take 5. H3 Baton's going to get a quick pick into Spliced Up at 2. They're going to be pushing fairly quickly through double door here pretty soon. Yeah, and there they go. Right through double doors into City of Trees and Last Ray. Last Ray gets shot in the back. And then City of Trees gets dropped on 2, and they're going to take over Site 2 fairly quickly now. 2v4 situation. Dez has a bit of the main push going on. Yeah, he gets dropped though. And a bad X9 into Dez. New York Reds. Only one up for his team. Mr. Famass. He's getting a few shots at a bad X9. Anybody X9 is probably going to get him. Oh no, he gets... Get headshot, please. But he's still probably not going to win. He's got like 6 seconds to defuse the bomb and kill all 3. And yeah, that's not going to happen. H3 Baton gets a pick into New York Reds. And now Take 5 is actually in position to win this map. If they can get one more round, they take. I believe they win. And there they go again, setting up that one offense. We'll see if it works this time. It's only worked one other time. And they're gonna push in. All 4 of them are going in. They get one. Dez is dropped first one. Enemy Bad gets a pick into the rotate. New York Reds gets a defensive stand there. Then City of Trees gets a defensive stand. New York Reds gets another one. Purple Pot gets the trade though into New York Reds. And now it's a 2v2 situation for Spliced. And City of Trees on the defense. City of Trees gets lit up. He's at 1 HP. Well, actually, so is Purple Pot, so it's actually fairly balanced right now. Spliced Up is at full HP. Caps Lock's at full HP. Now they're going to be getting bombed down right now. Oh man. I say right now so much. Purple Pot gets a headshot into Spliced Up. He's the only one at full HP, so this is a good game here. Yep. Good game. Good match. And the match goes to Take 5. Alright, thank you guys for watching CGO 15. Or the first week, I suppose, of CGO 15. That was Take 5 and Take 5 and Armored playing it out in this week's matchup. And don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube. Don't forget to follow this Twitch. And don't forget to like us on Facebook. Congratulations to Take 5 for winning that match, and most likely moving on to next week.